Hi guys, my name is Patrick Rovio from the Sega Brothers with a brand new video. Today we're going to look at a cool article I saw on the BBC. Angry Birds Sega agrees to buy video game maker Rovio. Now, who doesn't know the Angry Birds franchise? What an amazing franchise. I do believe I had Angry Birds and Bad Piggies, two of the mobile games that I had a long time ago on my Samsung Model 3. And I love those games. Those were great to pass the time. And Sega actually decides to put in a bid to buy the maker. Now, a lot of people would stipulate, why would Sega want to buy this company? Now, we're looking at a company that's been mostly making games for arcade purposes, consoles, but never were really that big on the mobile app. And who better than the famous Angry Birds franchise Rovio makers to help them grow the Sega brand on the mobile app, iOS, and also on Android. Now let's look at this article. This is very interesting. The maker of Angry Birds video game has agreed to be bought by the Japanese gaming giant behind the Sonic the Hedgehog character. Japanese Sega Sammy Holdings is paying $776 million for Finland-based Rovio Entertainment, a company that has about 550 employees across 8 studios across the world. And this is where Sega's strength is going to be in the upcoming year, as they're trying to seal this deal by September 2023. Now, Sega is trying to tap into Rovio's expertise in mobile gaming. Now, this is very valuable for Sega, which already has about a dozen games lined up for your mobile app as we're talking today. Now, Rovio said that Angry Birds was the first mobile game to be downloaded 1 billion times, and the brand has also produced 2 Angry Bird movies. Now, announcing this deal, Sega says its decision to buy Rovio has been driven by the need to strengthen its position in the global gaming market. Now, I agree with them. If you're not getting into the mobile app division, you're losing a big chunk of that money. Now, who better than Rovio to help Sega propel them to the next stage? Now, we're talking about $1 billion, and this company, Rovio Entertainment, is worth a lot of money. Now, if we're looking at the overall expense, we're looking at $776 million, and this company made last year $350 million. So we're looking at a return of investment in a few years that can be very profitable for Sega Sammy Holdings. And also, the operating income is very low. We're looking at $28.6 million. So it's not a bad deal, especially from a company that has done a lot of previous collaboration, even with Activision in 2012. Now, let's look a little bit at the Sega forever.sega.com. You can see already the games out now for your iOS or Android, and these are amazing games. Those are Sega classics. We're looking at some Sega Master, some Sega Genesis mostly, and even some Sega Dreamcast. So what do we have? Let's look at this right now. We have Afterburner, Shining Force, Street of Rage 2, Phantasy Star, Vector Man, Gunstar Heroes, Street of Rage, Sonic 1, 2, and 4, E-SWAT, Decap Attack, Beyond Oasis, I like that one, and of course the all-time classic on the Sega Dreamcast, Crazy Taxi, that's out on your mobile phone right now if you want to download it. Space Harrier 2, A Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi, Rise Star. So many great games that can be downloaded right now. All they need is an experienced company to propel them and show them how to get that billion downloads for all those great Sega classics. Now, here's a fun thing that I can tell you about Angry Birds. Angry Birds, for a lot of people, and Rovio, a lot of people say, why would they do that? They're not as big as they used to be. Well, let's look at the Angry Birds players count and stats for 2023. Okay, how many people play Angry Birds? We're looking at monthly 66.8 million users monthly. And that's not bad. We're looking at 9.2 million daily active users. Number of times the Angry Birds games have been downloaded, 4 billion times. Angry Birds 2 lifetime revenue, $600 million. Now, you see, this company is still very big, and Sega can really capitalize and maybe go to the next step in mobile gaming. So guys, what do you think about these guys buying Rovio Entertainment? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this video. Also, I'd like to thank our sponsor for the Sega Brothers and the BMK High Score Challenge Gamer page, Mr. Joe Dodd from the TDShop.com. You're looking for cool LED lights and gaming displays? The TD Shop is the place to go. Now, remember this, guys, the TDShop.com. And thanks a lot for watching this video. I'll see you next time. This is Patrick Gravel signing off. Ciao.